Hello everybody and welcome back to Mario Kart Wii! So in the last part, we went for the special cup with Rosalina. And now we're gonna start off the retro courses with Yoshi! Yep, as we now go through the Shell Cup. Now starting off with this one is some Peach. Is called a Peach Beach. Now this course is originally from Mario Kart Double Dash, and then this course was not brought back until they did from Mario Kart World. So yeah, this was also one of those courses that did not get brought back for the longest time until a Mario Kart World. But anyways, as you'll see, yeah. Now, what you might have saw in a Mario Kart Double Dash, aside from the obvious graphic update, not much has changed for this course. Well, actually, aside from the jump ramp, well, I believe aside from the jump ramp that they placed on the left side where these Canaquecs are. Yeah, but other than that, I don't think there's much change within this one for this course aside from that. Now I don't know what's changed about this for when they run this back from Mario Kart for Mario Kart World. Yeah, considering that I still have yet to actually play this and to actually play that. And another blue channel, lovely. Yep. Oh, wow. Thank you, Canaquack. Yeah, that Canaquack actually shielded me from actually giving us a hit by the figure red shell. Wow, that's actually impressive. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's just like Canaquack was more focused on trying to get rid of me rather than shielding me. But I still appreciate it regardless. But anyways, I guess I should say as well, the music, as for the music that plays during this one, it's not one of my personal favorites, but I kind of like it. But anyways, now the second course in the show cup is the returning Yoshi Falls from Mario Kart. Yoshi Falls from Mario Kart DS. And as I said during that playthrough, yeah, Yoshi Falls has still yet to be brought back. Yeah, ever since this game. And it is honestly still a darn shame that this course still has yet to be brought back. Because yeah, even though it may not be I know it's not exactly the most popular one ever, but I still like it a lot. Yeah, and I especially enjoy the music on quite a lot for this one as well. Yeah, but anyways, now for the big major change they really did for this one. Is only really that jump ramp that you just saw. Yeah, but other than that, yeah. Essentially, Yoshi Falls. Yeah, Yoshi Falls. It just looks like a much more updated version than the one in Mario Kart DS. Well, obviously, considering that Mario Kart DS was still very pixelated, so yeah, now you can actually get to see what the course is like. You know, now that it's actually on the actual home console and whatnot. But like I said, this is essentially the last time that we'll ever get to see it. Yeah. Yeah, which is still a darn shame. But anyways, everyone. But anyway, what's everyone? Now for the third course for the Shell Cup is Ghost Valley 2 originally from Super Mario Kart, which was first brought back from Mario Kart Super Circuit. And then after this game, it was then brought back from our Kart Tour, and we did get to see and travel to in a Mario Kart world. Now, while this course may also be in Mario Kart world as well, but you can only really go there during the routes, you know, to or from Boo Cinema. So it's not exactly an actual race course that you actually go through a Grand Prix for. Yeah, but anyways, now the only major change that they actually did for this one is that now we do have like a few extra bumps in the road. Yeah, like that one. Just before we, just as soon as we hit that dash arrow. And there's also that jumpable gap right to the right of that little area back there. Although I'm pretty sure that was a thing that was also in Super Mario Kart, I believe. Don't fully recall, considering that I've never actually fully played that game myself. Yeah, but anyways, as for the music for this one, yeah, it really does suit. Yeah, it really does suit this course, this course to a T. It's just that I wouldn't consider this as one of my favorites. Yeah, but anyways, one. Now for the last course in the Shell Cup is Mario Raceway, originally from Mario Kart 64. Then after this game, it was brought back for a Mario Kart Tour. And I gotta say, for the tracks in Mario Kart 64 that actually have this music, I really do like it a lot. Yeah, I really do. Honestly, I really do like this one a lot. Yeah, and it's essentially I think it's part of the reason as to like why this music actually got to be brought in, actually got to be brought into Super Smash Bros. Series. So yeah, it's definitely that popular, considering that it actually got to be in Super Smash Bros. But anyways, as for the general course itself, I don't think much has changed consider way back in Mario Kart from Mario Kart 64. Oh, wow, that was actually really good timing for whoever that was actually that threw the banana peel. Yeah, I think it was Toad who threw that at me. Yeah, that was actually a really good shot for Toad there, jeez. But again, as I said, I don't think much has changed compared to Mario Kart 64, aside from the obvious graphic changes, I think. I'm not entirely sure on that. And another boost jump. Yep. Just wanted to be expected from that. Oh god, Koopa and Toad are really close. Oh no wait, Koopa's all the way back there. Oh it's Mario. My god, I thought it was Koopa, considering that Koopa actually did pass me at some point. at some point in this course. So, yeah, I thought Koopa would have actually been a really on the top spot for my head, but no. Yeah, nice try, Mario. And once again, another clean sweep again. But again, trust me, I'm pretty sure I will fail eventually. Trust me. Yeah, again, if you see, for those of you who have seen my playthrough of Mario Kart DS, definitely know there were some courses that I definitely had some trouble on. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen eventually in this playthrough as well. Trust me. It's just that it hasn't been brought up yet. Yeah, but I think it's just a matter of time until it eventually happens. Yeah, I'm just not exactly sure when. But anyways, now at the very least, we get to see the ending scene with Toad, and Mario as well. So I'm guessing that's also, a positive thing for them, for them too. And it's got 3 stars for them. Nice. And but that's it, folks. And so until the next part, I'll see you guys next time.